Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you guys are doing? How you guys are doing? How you guys are doing? That's right, that's right. It's your boy Wild is back. As always, with something true, new, and blue, and you guys know it's for all of you. I want to thank you guys for the love and the support that you guys always show and give. Like I said, guys, without all of you, none of this would be possible. So thank for the love and the support, guys. But you guys see what I have up here this morning. You guys see what I have up here this morning, especially my diehard New York Knicks fans. You guys know what it is and what's been going down in New York land. But like I said this morning, guys, it was a tough loss for New York last night. You guys watched the game, especially you guys seen the game, so you know it was a tough loss for the New York Knicks last night. I couldn't do the show last night, yesterday rather, because I was watching my son play his college game, but I kept checking in on the Knicks, and it was just a tough situation that these guys were up against. And I know they play hard. I know they give all they can give. And I know fans continue to support them, which they should. You know what I'm saying? They give a tremendous effort. But you know what, guys? What changes must the Knicks make? That's right, guys. The Knicks must make some changes, and in order for these guys to move forward. I know most don't want to hear it, but in order for us to succeed, and in order for us to move on to the next level, we're going to have to make some changes. And maybe changes. Some may say it may hurt us, or some may say it may make us better. But in order for us to get better, we're going to have to make some changes, and that's a fact. Either it's some of the players or the coach, or who knows. But we cannot continue to lose games like this that we have. And we have these games in store, but we just continue to fall short. Maybe, like I said, maybe it's his coaching style. I'm not saying Tibbs is a bad coach, but maybe it's his coaching style. And there are plenty of New York fans out there that are hollering for him for his job to be, dismissed. That's what I've been hearing. And it's a win-win situation. The Knicks are, like I said, they're a young, talented team right now. They have a bunch of young guys, but we need some more. We need something else, a few more pieces to the puzzle. You can see that we're missing some things. We have to get our defensive scheme together because we're giving up too many points. As many points as the Knicks are giving up is just hurting us because you can't expect a team to play defense after you give up 135, 45, and 20 something points. That's just too many points, and it shows you that your defense is not good. That's just what I am. So what you can score. Scoring is part of the game, but you have to stop the opponent from scoring. And when you let a 6'2" guard, a 6'3" guard, whatever you want to say, you block his shot and then he come back and get the rebound and goes up and scores, that's not a good look for the New York Knicks. If you tell me it is, it's not. And like I said, they was up against a battle last night because John Moran is a tremendous basketball player with tremendous skills. You know what I'm saying? He's the future of the NBA. And his last two, games against the New York Knicks have been, something special. Even though the Knicks play these guys hard, it's just that you can see that teams have things that we don't have. Maybe it's ball players, or maybe it's coaching. But it's something that we're lacking that other teams have that we don't have. But once again, this is your boy Wild. Like I said, guys, I want to appreciate you guys this morning for tuning in to your boy Wild. Like I said, I know you guys have things to do, places to go, people to see, and food to eat. But whatever you guys are doing out there this morning, just be safe whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's just where I'm at, it's a little wet and slippery. And plus, you have a bunch of different people running around. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, whatever you're doing, be safe out there. But to my Knicks fans, it's one of them. It's one of them mornings when you say to yourself, "Damn, we let another one get away." And you guys know, and there's some diehard New York Knicks fans out there that go hard for the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, guys, this is my second game missing the season. Only time I miss games is normally when my son's playing his college basketball. But other than that, I'm with the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? And I got to be with them when they're winning or they're losing. So I'm gonna be on them. I'm gonna tell you what's good and what's bad. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not one of them guys that just want to tell you all the good stuff about the New York Knicks. And so, with that being said, there's got to be some changes. You know, Tom Thibodeau has to do a much better job of getting these guys out there to play better defense because it's killing us. It's just too much that we're giving up. You know, in the latter part of the game. You know what I'm saying? That's hurting us because if we clamp down and lock down and play much better defense, I could say about 4 of these games we could have won, but we continue to fall apart when it's at the most needed time. But once again, this is just your boy. Wow, that's just how I feel. That's just what I've been watching. That's what I've been seeing of my New York Knicks. You know, and it's hurtful. It's one of them things that you hate to see because you know that your Knicks are they're on the rise. They can be on the rise, but we there are a few things that we're missing that can turn us into a very productive team. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm just going too far ahead of myself. But what I see and what I've seen these past few games, past few weeks, is up and down basketball. And we need to stop this up and down basketball if we're going to compete in this league. Because, like I said, this is a league right here is an unforgiving league. You know what I'm saying? It's a very unforgiving league. You know, and it takes no prisoners. These guys play at a high level, you know, and they're well coached. A lot of these teams that we play against, you know, they're well coached, and you know, as you can see, the game of basketball these past few years, really this year, you can see that there's many teams that have unique basketball talent on it, and you know, these teams are well coached, man. And I'm watching my Knicks go through struggles. Go through you know, like you know, little lackadaisical things. Like I said, this is what young teams do. Young teams do this, and like the Knicks can be just like a OKC Thunder team with just a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? You can see that they're similar to that. They're young. You know, they're gonna need just like I said, guys. I don't know what it is. Maybe, and like I said, maybe it's a few players that may need to be traded away. Maybe it's the coaching. You know, like I said, there's been a lot of smoke going around New York City for Tom Thibodeau's fire. You know, that you know we you know it's time for progress instead of regress, and that's what I've been hearing from a lot of my New York people. There's been a lot of degress. You know what I'm saying? And because we've invested too much. As you can see, Jalen Brunson has, you know, he's been playing tremendous ball. You know, people expect him to hit the winning shot all the time. It doesn't work like that. You know, just certain people get to have that opportunity to do those things. You know, not everybody can do that. And you know, like I said, he's been a tremendous boost for the New York Knicks. Where would we be right now without Jalen Brunson? That's what I'm saying. You know, so he's been a hell of a talent. And you know, we're getting to see a lot of the ball players get the opportunity to play now. The Cam Reddishes, you know, the Sims. You know, we could have used them last night. We need all. You know, like I said, when you watch a lot of these teams that win that play, a lot of these teams play a majority of their ball players. And they're not holding back on them. You have to play these guys if you want to win. And you know, you have to play your young talent. If you have to play everybody on the damn bench to get minutes out of, to get points out of, then that's what you have to do. You know, so it's taken him a while. This has been his best year, Tom Thibodeau's best year of playing young talent. But once again, that's just me. This is just your boy. Like I said, I'm here for the reason. Not the season. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. This is what I do, guys. Like I said, my squabble was different when I give you my take on sports and on my New York Knicks teams because it's got to be different. It has to be different. You know what I'm saying? I can't give you the same thing that everybody gives you because then I would sound like the rest of them. But that's why this is your boy Wilder. I'm here for the reason, guys. Like I told you, not the season. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. I love to do what I do, and that's give you some good feedback and information along the way. But once again, if you guys have something that you want to talk about on your New York Knicks, you know, your true diehard New York Knicks fan, you know, supporter, you go hard all the way the extra mile. feel free to tune in. Feel free to, put your take on your New York Knicks. Like I said, they're my team just as well as your team. And, hopefully they could pick things up. But I want to give you a few things on what your man Tom Thibodeau was talking about the New York Knicks. But I have to get back to it because I did have it on here, so I don't know what I did with it. But once I pull it back up, I want you guys to hear my man, Terrific Tom, has to say after the game, because like I said, this is his opinion. The Knicks, they gave it all they can give. Last night was a tough one for them. And just sometimes you just can't bring them home. And unfortunately, these last few games, we should have brought home. But I'm gonna give you his take on it and how Tom Thibodeau felt about the game last night. All right, just listen in, guys. Post game.
Out at Gillard today. Knicks and Memphis, another thriller. R.J. Barrett up and good. It came down to the final seconds. Down. John Morant up and good. Puts Memphis up by 1. Jalen Brunson had a chance with 10 seconds to put him in front. A chance here with 1.6 to tie it. Unable to make either opportunity. And the Grizzlies hold on to win 127 to 123. Great to have you with us from our Delta MSG studios. Bill Pito along with Wally Zerbiak, Alan Hahn. We welcome officially Monica McNutt to the Roller Coaster Club, the Emotion Club, the pain of watching what we saw.
And the well-dressed club.
Monica. You okay? Because I sense some trepidation.
I'm not going to lie, guys. This was stressful, very stressful. I think coming off of the performance versus Portland and how close that one was, I thought this team played a lot better in this game in the fourth quarter. The guy that I want to have the ball, had 2 opportunities, and for it just not to bounce the Knicks' way, this one's tough.
Finishing again in the game. That's just twice now for Jalen Brunson, who, as we were looking it up late, he's one of the top clutch players in the NBA this season as far as scoring, and especially as far as shooting. His percentage from the free throw line in clutch situations is up or down 5 minutes to go. Shoots 92% from the free throw line. So he's a guy you want with the ball in his hands. But Portland had a chance to win the game, misses the runner, and here 2 chances, one to win it, and one obviously.
See that? You hear these guys. The Knicks play good. They play good basketball in the fourth quarter. They play great basketball in the fourth quarter, but sometimes it's just that way, guys. That's how fate is sometimes, guys, and that's how things work out. And you can't say they didn't play hard. It's just sometimes they just don't go your way, and this looks like it's been going the Knicks way like this for a long time, man. But here's what Tom Tibb has to say about the Knicks last night.
First, the last 2 shots hit by Jalen, the shots he makes, and you guys move on here.
That's it. Take your shot. That's his bread and butter. Got to where he wanted to be. Got a good shot up. We missed.
Coach, how's his confidence now that he's missed game one today? Well, it's a tie, and then Portland.
I'm sorry?
How's his confidence?
Great. I mean, hey, look, he's a tough guy. I mean, he played hard, made a lot of big clutch shots throughout the fourth quarter for us. Came down to the end. Mitch made a heck of a block. Morant came up for us, put it back in. That's the difference between winning and losing right there.
Go ahead, Ian.
Quentin Grimes, just in general, and one of the attack defender, what do you think of him?
I thought, Morant is a tough cover, and I thought, he did as good a job as you could possibly do. I thought Cam gave us really good minutes between the 2 of them. I was very pleased with their defensive effort. Losing quick probably hurt us some. So, but other guys stepped up, played well. I thought the playmaking was very good. I thought we had a lot of movement off the ball. We did a good job screening away from the play, off on the weak side. I thought Julius made a number of big plays for us, 9 assists. So, we got to find a way to win at the end. We got to come up with a loose ball.
So,
Why didn't you go back to quitting in the fourth quarter?
Just the way the game was unfolding. I like Cam a lot too, and that group was rolling pretty good. So just stayed with them. Whatever's working best for our team, that's what we're going to go with. And so, we wouldn't have hesitated to put them back in, and we did at the end. So we went small, for a short stretch there. The rebounding was a concern.
Coach, this was your 20th game, so roughly a quarter of the season. How would you assess where you guys are right now?
Yeah, at the quarter point, so a lot of work to do. Just keep concentrating on getting better, improving, get ready for the next game. They come one at a time, so don't look backwards, don't look ahead, just look at exactly what's in front of us. That's where I want us to be.
How frustrating is it? You guys have been unable to close out some of these games at home.
Yeah,
just 5 to 6 losses here.
Yeah, just keep, we got to keep knocking on the door. Just keep getting better. Try to learn from each game, see what we can do better, focus in, get ready for the next game. And like I said, in every game, there's going to be good and bad. So try to take what you're doing well, build on that, try to correct the things that you're not doing as well as you would like, and move it forward.
With Cam and Derrick back in the lineup, what is that additional thing that they give you?
I like the depth. I think that's a big plus for us. I thought, we got Deuce in for a couple possessions that, that's the strength of the club is that you got guys like that, and they're all deserving and great guys. They all work. So, just be ready when your opportunity comes. Get in there, get the job done.
You guys had kind of contained Morant for much of the game before fourth quarter. Him and Jalen kind of took it over. Just what kind of you kind of feel like that's coming at some point, no matter what you do with Ja, that the ball's in his hands and he's going to do something.
Yeah, it's and the thing is we're double teaming him. We're doing a lot of stuff, and his playmaking was, he didn't fight it. He just made the right play. And what you're doing is when you put two on the ball, you're in rotation, and so then when the ball's up on the board, you got to get back to bodies, and they got second shots off of it, but we knew that going in. He's a fast break unto himself. He's an offense unto himself, and he reads the game well. So, and the team's well balanced. I thought Brooks played really hard for them on both ends. They play for each other, so it's a hard-fought game.
And that's what it was, guys. It was a hard-fought game. Even though, as you can see, we've been losing some tough ones at home. In order for us to compete, we can't lose these games at home like we've been losing. I think we lost, like you said, 5 games at home, some tough 5 games, close 5 games that we've given away at home. And, now that we lost these games, we have to go to these guys court and play. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'm not saying that, he should be fired, because I have said that, saying before. But you can hear the quietness in his voice, because, the heat is on. You know what I'm saying? And when you're in New York, you're in the biggest media capital of the world. And these cameras, the flashing lights are on you at all times. And, you can just imagine how much media is up in his face. But that comes with the territory, and that comes with the job. And when you get the job, you're supposed to execute and do your job right. And, I know he's not out there playing, but he has the players, and he could put these guys in a position to succeed. And it starts with the defense at first. Like I said, 127 points you're giving up. I mean, you know how many points that we've given up? You could just imagine the last ones I can remember, the 145, the 130-something. And now that's a lot of points to be given up at home. I never really I can't remember the times that the Knicks have given up that many points at home in a stretch like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's telling you that the defense has to do a much better job in order for them to succeed. And if they don't get that defense better, they're going to lose a lot of games like this, 127 to 123. Remember what I tell you, because it starts with your defense. If you can't make that work, you're in a bad position to succeed. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm the last man at the end of the bench, and this is my talk show. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, stepping up, coming through. As always, as you heard, which Coach Tibbs was just talking about, you got to move on to the next game. sure, we have to move on to the next game, but you're going to have to get these guys prepared and in a better position to succeed. And that's your job, you know what I'm saying? Most of all, get these guys feeling confident and don't make them lose their confidence, you know what I'm saying? Because these were two tough games that they lost that they should have came home with, you know what I'm saying? And everybody knows it. But like I said, that's just my opinion, you know. And for the true Knicks fans that's out there that are watching these games, that are in New York City, that have the opportunity to go to the game, to watch it on MSG, you guys see the picture better than I do. You know what I'm saying? So you have a better close-up front seat than I do. And so you guys know what's going on in land of new. And you guys, you know, you can't take it just as much as I can't take it. You know what I'm saying? I hate to see my Knicks lose games like this when I know that they can play better. And they should play better, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to that fourth quarter, sometimes middle of that third quarter, they collapse. And then there's quarters like the first quarter where they don't start off well. And so a lot of this comes into play when you're out there competing in a high level. But like I said, I'm just a common man with a common message for you guys. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. You guys let me know. But somebody, if you guys will follow me on YouTube, you can follow me on YouTube, but subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, subscribe. Like I said, feel free. But once again, if you want to follow me on StreamYard. You guys feel free to tune in. There's always room. There's always seats. Like I said, guys, I'm here for the reason. Now, the season, I want to appreciate the love and the support from each and every last one of you guys, because without all of you guys, none of this would be possible. Remember, guys, without all of you, none of this would be possible. But like I said, them Knicks. What changes must the Knicks make? And you guys, you know, I mean, there's a lot of changes that's going to have to be done, man. And you know, unfortunately, it may be some players that may have to take a departure that you may not want to see take that departure or make that departure. But in order for us to get better, we're going to have to make some changes. There are going to have to be some players that are going to have to be let go or released or traded away in order for us to get what we need. And I know we need, you know what I'm saying, and I know we need we need everything that a lot of teams have, you know what I'm saying, and that's that might be better coaching, you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying better preparation. You know, we may need a defensive-minded coach that can get us to play better defense, you know, because like I said, our fourth quarters have been disastrous for us, you know, and when we get to that fourth quarter, when we get to that point, it's like we continue to fold, we continue to break down, we continue to collapse, you know, and we continue to let. And matter of fact, closing out on the threes, oh my God, we just make teams look the greatest shooters in the world when it comes to closing out on that three. And I don't want you guys out here to be thinking I'm dogging my New York Knicks this morning. But I told you guys when we up, I got to give you the good stuff when we're doing up. When we're doing good, you know what I'm saying? But when we struggling, I can't just give you the good stuff when we're struggling, because it don't work that way. That's why I'm a different man with a different plan, guys. And I'll try to give you the best that I can. But I'm not going to hate. I'm going to congratulate, you know what I'm saying, especially when they're doing great. But right now, the Knicks don't look good at what they're supposed to be doing, and that's good basketball. And if you guys tell me I'm wrong, then I'll say I'm wrong. I'll admit I'm wrong. I'll apologize for saying that I was wrong, you know what I'm saying? But I know I'm not wrong. And I know there's things that need to be changed in the land, the new land. And guys, if you with me, agree with me, somebody, like I said, hit that like button, hit that thumbs up, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you guys want to, feel free to share this group with your friends and family this morning, your loved ones. Like I said, I always say the guy at the bodega, you know what I'm saying, at Wendy's, you know what I'm saying, because it's breakfast still, you know what I'm saying, going on, McDonald's, IHOP, you know what I'm saying, you know, wherever you're doing, feel free to share with them as long as they're good people. Like I said, I have a good message each and every chance I have an opportunity that I get and that I give to you, you know what I'm saying, guys. And if it's off, and I apologize that it's off. But like I said, if I can give you something that's good, true, new, and blue, and it'll be for all of you, and you guys can be entertained. That's what my goal is. That's what my job is on here to do, is to give you something that you guys are gonna feel free to tune into. But like I said, it's all good. It's all good if you want to share it with your friends, your families, your loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to do that. But like I said, if you're a diehard Knicks fan and you hate the way that things are going on in a new land, hey, I'm with you guys. I'm with you. I'm 100% with you, because I agree with you, because I know we could do better. I know we should be doing better. You know what I'm saying? If we want to do better, we're gonna have to make a collective agreement as a whole. We have to focus on what's needed, and that's everything. If you see the great teams play great, and the great teams get it done, and if we want to be considered as one of the great teams, we're gonna have to make some sacrifices and changes in order for us to get the job done. Message once again. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, guys, feel free to follow me as much as you want, guys. Like I said, I'm here for the reason. At the season, I give you the best that I can give you. And if it's not the best, then I try to make it the best. But once again, I'm trying to give you what I can give you. And that's this about the New York Knicks, man. And, like I said, there's a lot of us out here that don't like the way the Knicks are playing, man. A lot of us don't like these last few games that we've given away. A lot of us don't like the way that the coach has been coaching, or a few of the players that are there. You know what I'm saying? So it's an all collective bargain agreement. Joe, what up, Joe? My brother, Joe, what up this morning, Joe? And like I said, it's a collective agreement and a bargain for the New York Knicks in order for these guys to get it together. And they're gonna have to do a better job if they want to move forward, make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're tanking. Who knows? Maybe the New York Knicks are tanking. Who knows? That's right. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Maybe the Knicks are tanking. You see who's coming out in the draft. You know what I'm saying? You see young buckets coming out in the draft. There's a couple of dudes coming out in the draft that's tall and talented. And if we can get our hands on that, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me that teams out there ain't tanking already. But they know if you're tanking already, guys. And they know that you should beat certain teams. You know what I'm saying? But once again, this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. And I'm trying to give you the best that I can give you of the New York Knicks and their struggles that continue to haunt them. You know what I'm saying? That's bad defense, bad passing, not hitting the open man, not hustling back down on court, or leaving a man open to hit the wide open jump shot. There's a lot of reasons for the New York Knicks failure these last two games. You know what I'm saying? But really, like I said, with 9 and 11, that's not bad. You know what I'm saying? Most want to say, but we're under 500. There's a lot of teams under 500. There's a bunch of teams under 500. Sure, we should be over 500. I wish we were over 500. But you know what, guys? We're not over 500. So if you're upset, if you're mad, you have the right to be mad. This is your New York Knicks team. This is what you support. This is who you support. And this is the team that you've been supporting for so long. And so, you know what? You continue to support them when they're up, when they're down. And that's what a diehard New York Knicks fan. Sure, he's going to be mad. Sure, he's going to say some things that shouldn't be said. But you know what? A diehard New York Knicks fan continues to be a diehard New York Knicks fan. He doesn't switch. He doesn't jump the wagon. Sure, he may like other teams, but you know what? His preference and his desire is to be a New York Knicks fan for life. You know what I'm saying? And you can't take that from that one that supports their New York Knicks through their ups and downs, their good times, their bad times, their glory days, their good days, you know what I'm saying? And sad days, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. This is your boy Wild. Like I said, I got to give it to you as I give it to you. And this is how I give it to you, the best way that I'm going to give it to you. I'm the last man at the end of the bench, and this is my talk show. Once again, guys. And if you guys ever want to start your own talk show, it doesn't have to be about the New York Knicks. It doesn't have to be about the Brooklyn Nets. It could be about anything that you want to start your show up against. Don't let nobody stop your sun from shining. Remember, do not let no one stop your sun from shining. It's not hard. You hear me? You don't have to have all the graphics. If you want graphics, you can get all that graphics. But if you don't, you could do it your way. You could be the best person that you can be at what you love to do, and that's doing you. As long as you're happy at what you do, continue to do you. That's all that matters. That's why I continue to shine. That's why I continue to give you what I can give you. And that's the best of what I'm giving you. This is your boy Wilder. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. This is what I do. And I love is to kick the Willy Bobo with all of you. But you guys know the New York Knicks have been struggling. They've been going topsy-turvy, ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? They're not straight like they should be. But it is what it is. So we hope that the next game, they could bring home a victory for us. But every game is not going to be the best of every game. And every game is not going to give you the results that you would want or would like. And so you have to just be thankful that they can bring a victory home. And I know we want to see them make the playoffs. I know we want to see them do good. I truly do. But you know what? There are teams out there that are, that are well organized, well constructed, well coached, well balanced. You know what I'm saying? They have their things together. And they may have better players than we have. Like I tell you, this team is this league is a very difficult league to compete in. It's not like many years. Right now you have to have every team has to have that same type of quality, and if you don't have it, you're not going to be one of them teams that's going to be around or going to win a lot of games. And you guys know what I'm talking about. And you can have all the talent in the world, and it's showing you that. You know what I'm saying? So that doesn't matter. It's about being young. It's about being young. It's about being young. It's about getting up and down that court, passing that ball, moving that ball, and hitting your shots and playing defense and getting back on defense. But maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Like I said, sometimes I go too far, but maybe I haven't gone far enough because this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, hey, I give you the best that I can give you, and sometimes it may be a little bit rough. But if it is a little bit rough, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Because some people just can't take it. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, I'm that New York Knicks fan that's going to give you the best of the best that I can give you guys. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. And this is what I do, guys. This is what I do. And once again, feel free. If you want to join my StreamYard, I can open a window. You guys can kick the Willie Bobo. We can, we can put something down, what's going down. If you guys feel that the Knicks have been playing great ball, and that's your opinion, that is your opinion. If you feel that they've been playing terrible basketball, then that's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? We all have the right to our own opinions. We all have the right to our own opinions. Once again, we have the right to our own opinions. But I want to give my oldest son, my second oldest son, his props for yesterday. Even though his team lost by 1 point, my son had 19 points, 12 rebounds. He didn't have one of the greatest games, but he was 1 of 5 from three-point land, and he missed all 3 of his free throws. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, he had 12 rebounds, so 19 points. He's been putting the work in. He's been putting the work in. Congrats, son. Congrats. Every game, you know what I'm saying, like I said, it's not going to be perfect, but you have to make the best of what you have. Bingo! This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, them Knicks, them New York Knicks, them New York Knicks. Some people say sometimes they just break your heart. You know what I'm saying? I have a friend that say that, that's why he stopped gambling on the Knicks and betting on the Knicks. He said, because every time I put my trust in them, they let me down. Well, that comes with life. That comes with a lot of things, And these are facts, guys. So you can't let one thing just make it seem like everything is the worst of the worst, because it is not. So like I said, though, guys, hey, I'm a diehard Knicks fan. It is what it is. You're going to win, you're going to lose some. Sure, I would love to see them come home with victories and all the time going a 10-game winning streak. I would love that. But you know what? It can't be that. And it's not that. So I have to accept how the Knicks played last night. I have to accept the loss that they went through, and it comes with the game, guys. They're going to have their ups and downs. They're not going to just win every game. Sure, we would want to see these guys win every game, but it doesn't work like that. And we have to, I know we want them to be that Golden State Warrior team. We want them to be, the Boston Celtics. We want them to be the Philadelphia 76ers, the Cleveland Cavaliers, but they're just not. And so we have to be, thankful for what we got. You know what I'm saying? It's not like we don't have a team. We're just missing a few pieces to this puzzle. That is it. We're not missing, I'm telling you guys, if you look at how they're playing, they're in games. They're in games, but we just need a little bit more. I'm just telling you guys, we just need a little bit more. And that little bit more may be the key to help us get to the next level. You guys may don't understand what I'm talking about. Like I said, that's why we all are unique in our own way. We all put things out differently. And we all see things differently. We all feel things differently. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm seeing from the New York Knicks is that they need a little bit more. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying they don't. I'm saying they do. And if they don't get it, then how are they going to get it done? Once again, this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm not tearing them down, but I'm going to give you what's going down with the rundown of how they should have put it down last night, and they didn't. You know what I'm saying? They had the opportunity, plenty of opportunities to win this game. You know what I'm saying? Plenty. And when you don't put the nail in the coffin, you know what normally happens. And that's what happened last night. And that's what's been happening most nights in the New York Knicks. These guys have been giving it all. They've been playing tremendous basketball, but it's just that the other teams have been playing tremendous basketball too. You know what I'm saying? And you got to always remember this, guys. You know how many every team wants to beat New York. I don't care if it's in football, basketball, track. Every team, there's somebody that comes through that kills our New Yorkers. And you know, you guys, you've been witnessing, watching it all the time. You watched it just last week. You know what I'm saying? And so you know how it goes. You know how it goes, guys. You know what I'm saying? This is it. We're in America, so everybody's going to come up to compete real hard. They'll have their best game against you that they've never played that way before until they play against New York. You know, so we have to know that and play better basketball. You know, it's a shame that we come from the capital where basketball is played, and we play like this. You know what I'm saying? For years. You know, we watch teams that started from doldrums that are playing better than we're playing, that have progressed more than we've progressed. And you guys know I'm telling the truth. So it's time for us to make a change. And the change is coming. You can see it slowly. You know what I'm saying? I think we're better than we've been in a long time, but we're missing just a few key players. That is it. But once again, this is your boy. Like I told you, we close out on the 3 and play defense terrible, man. We have to get a defensive minded, you know, I hate to say it, maybe it might be a coach. Maybe it might be, I'm just saying, a person that is into locking down, shutting down, having these guys playing defense all the time. You know? I don't know how Pat Riley and the other guy did it. How they had the Knicks just, you know, not giving up all them points. And you could barely get 80 points, 90 points on the. I don't know how they did it back then. But the way they did it, it worked. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it wasn't the most efficient as people would want it to be, but it worked. And we have to get back to that Van Gundy, that Pat Riley type of defense. Because like I said, it worked. And it got us to where we were. You know, we probably didn't win, but we should have won, but we won. And you didn't come into the Garden just thinking that you was going to win every single game. Any team. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Teams, we just let teams come in here and just win convincingly. And we have to stop that. And if we don't stop that, it's not going to be a good look for us for our future. So that's why defense plays a major role in the New York Knicks' success. You know what I'm saying? I'm just watching what they just let Ja just blow by all of them, just make incredible passes, incredible plays. You know, I mean, we have to do a better job. And if we don't do a better job, look at this. We shooting air balls. We have to do a better job. You go, Mike. I'm good. But once again, this is your boy Wild. I'm the last man at the end of the bench. It's good morning to everybody. As I said before and earlier, I just hate to see my Knicks play this way. I hate to see them look this way. You know, you hear me? I hate to see them give up all these points. I hate to see the Knicks not close out on the 3. I hate to see the Knicks miss easy shots, easy layups, easy dunks, you know, easy free throws. I hate to see it. But I know that comes with a part of the game, you know, just as well as we're missing as other players on other teams missing, you know. But if we work on what's needed, and that's everything, maybe we won't miss the shots that we've been missing, or maybe we'll hit the shots that we should have been hitting. You know, but it all comes into playing basketball, guys. You're gonna have your ups, you're gonna have your downs, and you know, and these teams are gonna go on runs because every team has their run, and every team's gonna go on a run. And if they don't go on a run, then they're not a basketball team. I'm just telling you guys. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, we analyze it and we pick it up different from everybody. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I pick it and I put it in a perspective so that you guys can understand. But once again, I'm not the best, but I know I'm not the worst. But I give you what I can give you, and hopefully it can keep you guys entertained. But once again, this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, once again, this is your boy Wilder. Tough loss for the New York Knicks last night. Tough loss for the New York Knicks last night. To fight, to come back, and then just to lose in a fashion that they lost. It hurts. I know it hurts. So it takes a toll sometimes. And hopefully, it won't beat us down because we played some tremendous basketball this past few weeks. And we have, and people are not giving us credit for the work that we've done on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? But you know how New York Knicks fans, we always want more, and we always believe that there's more, and we always know that you can do more. And that's how we roll, and that's how we're going to continue to roll. But like I said, I want to appreciate all you guys for tuning in, stepping up, coming through. As always, being a part of saying my shows. Because all of you guys, I'll say this, and I continue to say this, none of this would be possible. None of this would be possible without all of you guys tuning up, stepping up, coming through. Remember what I tell you guys. Like I said, if you ever follow me, and you guys want to be a part of my stream, you guys can feel free to follow me on StreamYard. I'm always available. I will be back with the next basketball game. I'm sorry I missed the Knicks game last night or yesterday because I had to attend my son's basketball game. But like I said, my next New York Knicks games, I'll try not to miss. I only accept if my son is playing. It's college basketball. Only. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, I've been posting videos of my son's highlights of his scoring and stuff. He's been working out on his body and stuff. He's about 6'4", 6'5". They have him playing power forward, small forward, sometimes shooting guard. But he's like he'll probably be a big guard. But that's why he's been working on his handle, trying to improve that. Because he said he would love to play basketball overseas, but he's been working on his craft, and hopefully one day he'll get that opportunity. Who knows? But other than that, tough loss for the New York Knicks last night. Tough one, as they all are. When they lose, it's a tough loss. But we have to do a little better, and I know we can do better, and I know we will do better. Things take time. That was their 20th game. Now it is what it is. 62 more to go, and hopefully we can improve on what's needed, and that's everything. And hopefully Coach Tibbs, if he's still around, if some of the players are still around to be part of our success, hopefully things will work out for the best for everybody. But until then, we're going to have to work, guys. We're going to have to work. We're going to have to improve. We're going to have to push ourselves. We're going to have to get better. And we're going to have to, like I said, want it more than than the air we breathe. And if we don't do that, it's going to be a short season for the New York Knicks. That's all I'm saying, guys. If we don't improve on what's needed, then it's going to be a short season for the New York Knicks. So once again, guys, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like I said, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. All you guys are welcome. You guys, once again, you can follow me on StreamYard, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Here for the reason, not the season. YouTube, once again, subscribe to my YouTube channel. But I won't be on here too long, guys. I just want to give you that little bit on the New York Knicks and, the loss last night, just a tough one. As they lost, Memphis Grizzlies beat them. It's just a sad thing. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So you have to take it for what it is and, move on. Move on and just hope the next game will be better. But once again, this is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I hate to go, but I got to go. But we'll be back with another show. But until then, you guys stay blessed, free, stress-free, love your families, man. And as I always say before I go, if you know somebody out there that's battling cancer, going through cancer, you guys, if you have a little bit of heart, kindness inside of it, open it up, use it. Because, like I said, there's always somebody out there that can use that love and that support. Because, like I said, the battle and to go through cancer by yourself is one of the worst things. There's so many people out here that don't have the support, team with them and they're going through this thing alone. But if you do know somebody who can use that love and that support, open your heart up and share it, because it's a wonderful thing. As I tell you at all my shows, only reason I say it because I'm a cancer survivor. Next year will be 20 years for me that I'm a survivor, and so I'm just one of the lucky ones. And so, as that is, try to be the voice for the voiceless that were not able to express themselves about how they were going through or what they were going through alone. You know what I'm saying? So I was just one of the lucky ones that had support. You know what I'm saying? So with that support, it went a long way. That's why I give you what I can give you about the knowledge and information about somebody who is battling cancer. Once again, this is your boy Wilder, the last man at the end of the bench, and this is my talk show, and this is what I do, and this is how I roll. I want to thank all of you guys for tuning in this morning, this afternoon, tonight, this evening, to the last man at the end of the bench. Like I said, guys, without all of you, none of this is possible. Without all of you, none of this is possible. I hate to go, but I gotta go, but I will be back with another show. But as you guys always know, without all of you, none of this would be possible. Without all of you, none of this would be possible. So if you're a Knicks fan, stay a Knicks fan. If you love your Knicks, continue to love your Knicks. No matter how they do, what they do, how they move, where they move to, continue to support and love your New York Knicks. That's right. That's right. That blue and orange is something else. That blue and orange is something else. You hear me, guys? This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, I hate to go, but I gotta go. So you guys enjoy, enjoy, enjoy.